sage it all up. Okay, guys, I wanted to create this to help you to protect your energy and to be discerning. Because when you're on a spiritual path, the most important thing is learning how to stay in a loving vibration, in a peaceful vibration, taking care of your inside world and putting up energetic boundaries, knowing who's healthy to be around and who you might want to avoid. It is not your job to detox toxic people. It's our job to detoxify ourselves. So it's not your job to save anybody. The thing is that when we love people or we care about people, sometimes we want to be around them, whether they're good for us or not. But that is too self-sacrificing, and that's not going to serve you. You can inspire someone to be better, but it's ultimately their choice. But be careful, because misery loves company. It's not your job to detox toxic people. What's a toxic person? And the thing is that it's about the behavior. So no one is inherently bad or toxic or, but our behaviors. We're down here on earth, we have choices. So the energy that you're choosing to embody is real. It's going to determine your mood and it's going to affect everything around you. So you want to see clearly what type of energy people are in, where is their vibration, and it's not your job to detoxify them, to cleanse them, to heal them. Your job is to embody light within yourself, and the best thing you can do is inspire them, but it's up to them to change if they want to, if they feel called to. But what happens when we go around people who are toxic people? Toxic to our health, toxic to our well-being, our state of mind, our heart. That bad energy leaks onto us. And health is spiritual, health is emotional, health is physical. Health is not, it's not about going to the doctor's office. How you feel around someone, what they bring out of you, their behaviors towards you. So people can attack you with their words. Words are energy. A toxic person looks like someone who is super angry. They're mad. Okay, let them be upset, but that doesn't mean that you have to be around them. It doesn't matter who they are. And I keep telling you guys, because it's so true, your light, the more you embody light, it can trigger people who are in their shadow, living from their shadow self. They don't like you. They don't even know why. They want to nitpick you, find something that's wrong with you because they're not feeling good inside. So misery loves company. Be careful for the haters. Be careful for toxic people, aggressive people, people who manipulate, who tell lies. They're deceitful. They're jealous. They're envious. They want to compete with you. They're in a state of competition. They're in a state of lack. Because anyone who's trying to compete with you, they feel in lack. They feel like they have to run and catch up to you. They're comparing themselves to you, and they're in this weird, janky energy. So protect your energy. It's not your job. It's not your responsibility to change them. You can't change anyone, but everyone's a mirror. So even someone whose behavior is not serving you, you could still take the lesson. You could still learn something from it, which is like, why are you choosing to be around them, or what can you learn? So self-love, boundaries, saying no, detaching even from people that we love. And so that's why scriptures say love your enemies. And it's real down here. It's crazy. Like, the more I'm on my spiritual path, the more my eyes can see clearly who's for me, who's in my corner, and who is not. And you would think that people like family or people you've known your whole life would be rooting for you, happy for you, loving towards you, but that's not always the case. That's why the spiritual journey is so raw, it's so real, and it uncovers the truth. Everything's in the light, nothing is hidden. You can't mock God. So yes, we're called to love everyone. That means our enemies. Like, the old me used to think enemies, no such thing. Like, everyone's pure inside their heart. To a certain extent, yes, like, you're born into this world pure, but you can be tainted. And then as you get older, you have decisions to make, which is why I love speaking healing on this channel. I'm teaching you guys how to heal from the inside out. This means releasing addictions, cleansing your body, seeing yourself as holy, sacred, and having self-esteem, self-love, talking about healthy relationships and healthy foods, wellness. It's not about being perfect, but it's about striving to become better, not to show off, not because of what other people think, but for yourself, because you deserve it, because this is your life and we deserve to feel good, but we have to learn how to do it. We have to learn. We're not taught. In the world, we're taught all of these shiny things are going to make us happy. Then when we get them, we still don't feel happy. Because happiness is an inside job. It doesn't matter what you possess. It doesn't matter what you do to your physical body. It doesn't matter who you're with or where you go, because you're still you. So you have to work on the inside. And when you start to do this, it can trigger other people. And their shadow side might creep out and try to attack you energetically, say things to you. And it's the hate that they're carrying in their heart, but it's not your job to detox them. So, you guys, this world, we all have to heal. Like, you want to work on yourself, because this world has taught us to just live in evil states, really. You know, like, people pay to watch people fight. You know, and what goes viral? Crap, like crazy stuff. And we're taught to compete from the age of like 5. You enter school and you're constantly comparing yourself. Even social media, you can compare yourself. Then you think you have to, or looking at a celebrity, thinking you have to be different. You, being who you are is not enough. And just evil things, fake food, low vibrations. We're attacked spiritually through the music, and lust is everywhere. Thinking that you're going to gain love by using your body, but then that's not real love. And thinking that lust will satisfy you, chasing all these different people, but then still feeling just not satisfied, because that's not love. And so we have to unlearn all these toxic behaviors. And, you know, this is what we're doing here. And I'm proud of you if you're here, because that means you're healing and you're on this journey with me. And so a big part of healing is cleansing ourselves and then protecting your energy. Because when you start to love yourself more, and when you've been doing inner work and putting in the work that it takes to heal, for example, learning not to be competitive, like, so you have to unlearn. You have to see, okay, well, I was taught these things my whole life. I thought that it meant I'm better than other people, or whatever people think of competitive or angry. Angry is like a cover up for pain. Okay, well, what's really bothering me? Going deep within, being honest, vulnerable, crying, feeling, forgiving, releasing. These are tough things emotionally, but as you start to heal yourself, then you need to protect your energy. So other people who have not done the work, you don't have to be around them. You don't have to absorb their janky ass energy. Observe, do not absorb, because it triggers people. Like I keep saying, like, so they want to attack you. They want to come for you. They want to try to pull you down so that you can sink into their level. People love to fight. And that's why I tell you guys, like, choose peace. It's a choice. You have to choose it. You have to work towards it. You have to strive for it, and then embody it, and then protect it. Like, protect your peace and learn how to balance your energies when you feel off balance. But you're not serving anything when you go around people who are not even concerned with that. They're not concerned with peace. They're not concerned with love, like embody love. So then why should you put yourself in those situations? You don't have to. And you could be around people who they just want to bring you down, but you have to say no. So this is teaching you a lesson. It's not your job to detox toxic people. It's your job to detoxify the parts of you that relate to their toxicity, that resonate with their toxicity. So that means if you were brought, that's why tradition, cultures, it's not always your friend. Just because you were raised a certain way, is that how you truly feel? Is that what's truly right? If you were raised to be patriotic, but then your country is going to war, do you actually believe in killing people for the sake of your country? Is that what you truly think? Is that what's really in your heart? Don't listen to what other people think or tell you, or what they try to peer pressure you into, shame you into, guilt you into. What are your true morals and beliefs? Go within. Don't get your guidance from the outside. Go within. And whatever is not true for you, be brave enough to release it. Be brave enough to seek peace in a chaotic, dark world. Like, we're on this 3D plane and there's duality, there's light and dark, there's good and evil. It's real. But so when someone else is choosing evil, what do you think is going to happen to you if you go around them? It's going to harm you, because it's the universe showing you that they've already made a choice, and so there's a split happening on earth, and people are making choices at every moment. They've already chosen. And yes, they can change. Like, I'm a firm believer that change is possible at any time, because it's happened in my own life, but you have to want it. You have to work for it. And not everybody wants to do that. And so if you have been doing that, I just encourage you to protect your peace. And a lot of times it's people we love that are like, they're kind of like a test on your journey. Are you going to sink, or are you going to rise above it? Like, are you going to sink into their mess? Are you going to play in the mud? Are you going to play with fire, dance with the devil, however you want to look at it? Because you'll never win that way. Because somebody who's a liar or embodying just like a deceitful energy, there's no way to win with that, because they're going to lie. They're going to manipulate. They're going to twist the truth. They're not in the light. They're not in purity. And they're so ego-based, and in their pride, there's nothing you can do. It's like talking to a brick wall. So like, why put yourself through that? Your spiritual lesson is to rise above it, to let it go, to embody love for your enemies, wish them well, but you don't have to be in their energy. You don't have to play in the mud. Okay, so focus on yourself, and that's what we're here to do. Okay, so this is the message I want to share with you guys. It's not your job to detox toxic people. And when you have a healing energy, it's like you attract all kinds of people to you. But put up energetic boundaries, be able to say no. People have to decide to change on their own if they want to. I'm sending you so much love, so much power, so much healing on your journey. Take care of yourself, protect your energy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.